Hey everyone! So today's video is going to be my current favorites video. I really wanted to film a video like this because I love watching videos like this and gaining inspiration and just being able to hear people's opinions on products that I may have been thinking of purchasing, or little recommendations, and really seeing what people think of it, and also being able to try something new. So hopefully this will be able to help you guys try something new and hear an opinion of it. Obviously these are all products that I really like, but I will kind of be explaining why I like them. So I think we're just gonna get into it. I have a bunch of products right here divided by category. So I'm just going to start with one random category and share with you guys the products that I like and why. So kind of starting off with the health and wellness category, I've got a couple of things here, actually more than a couple, but things that I've really been liking. These are all things that you intake into your body and they can help you with something or the other. So the first thing is my Ollie sleep gummies, and this is what it looks like. I actually got these from Amazon, but I know you can get it at Target, you can get it at Sephora, and I guess a ton of other places as well. But these are really nice because I do have trouble sleeping. Like when I get in bed, it naturally takes me about, I want to say, an hour to, get to bed. But on some nights where I really can't sleep or I just have a little more energy in my body and I need help sleeping, I like to take 3 of these. I know 2 of them is what I would usually take, but 3 of these when I'm really tired, and it knocks me out, and I get the best sleep ever. So this is why I really like this. Plus I really like the taste of it and the smell of it. I know a lot of people in my family don't like the smell of it or the taste of it, but I will say that after you brush your teeth, obviously don't take this because you just brushed your teeth, but I have sometimes when I've forgotten to take it before I brush my teeth, and after I brush my teeth and I take these, I hate it because it tastes so bitter. The next product or little thing I'm going to share with you guys is the Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nail gummies. So I get these from Costco. I've been taking these for about 5 months now, and I actually take 3 of these as well. The average serving size is 2, but I don't eat a lot of candy and sweet stuff. At least I try not to all the time. So this is kind of like my candy intake for the day. So I take 3 of these, but I really have noticed a difference in my hair, especially when I had my longer hair. I did recently cut my hair in December, but when I had my longer hair, I noticed that my hair was getting a lot thicker and a lot fuller lately. I did not see a difference in my nails or my skin. I do struggle with acne, so I do kind of try to watch out and see, what works, doesn't work, and these I've just never found them to aid my skin, but they do really work well for the hair. The next thing that I want to talk about is the Genius Caffeine Dietary Supplement from the Genius brand. These actually I haven't been taking too long, and I don't like to take them when I'm home during a break, but when I'm going through school and have more of a schedule and routine throughout my week, I like to take these, and I take 2 of them. I try to take these after lunch because I come home from school for lunch. So once I eat lunch at home, I'll take 2 of these, and it just prevents me from snacking throughout the day and eating too much, and it keeps me a lot full longer because I noticed that I was eating a lot. I always wanted to have something to snack on. These kind of help me reduce how much I was consuming, if that makes sense, but not in an unhealthy way. Definitely does help if you are struggling with binge eating or just eating a lot more than you should, and you shouldn't eat that much. This is kind of something to help you get on the track to reducing how much you eat. So the next 2 little items that I want to talk about are regarding female health. So the first thing is a probiotic. This one is from Physicians Formula, and I purchased this one on Amazon as well, but I really like to take this because it helps balance out your pH level and just make it all even, nothing is disrupted, and it's just maintaining the health. So this is really great, especially if you are sensitive. I definitely think this is something worth purchasing. Next thing is the Harmony pills right here. These are specifically for like urinary tract infections, and this is kind of like a TMI because not a lot of people like to talk about it, but you know, every once in a while we go through it. And these I think are really great because for me, once I take 2, it's like the situation or the problem is done. Like it's gone within 30 minutes, which is really great. Something that's really helped me. And this is another thing that I purchased from Amazon, and it's just like a holy grail because it really, really does help you in your time of need regarding UTIs or just any type of disrupted balance and you're feeling weird and you have pain. This is really helpful. Switching categories really quickly, we are going to go into skincare. So the first thing is my Alba Botanica Hawaiian sunscreen with SPF 45. This one I purchased from Target, but I think it's really great because it, one, smells really good and it really protects you. I do like to use this more throughout the summertime, but in the wintertime, of course, the sun still exists and we can still get affected by the sun. This one is really great, especially if you have a little more color, because it does protect your skin and it just gives your skin a very nice feeling of hydration. So this is why I really like it. Speaking of moisturizer, I really like this Dermaphore. It kind of has some makeup on it because we're gonna forget that, but this is the Dermaphore Skin Protectant Moisturizing Ointment from the brand Dermarite. So this one I started using about 2 months ago because when the weather is changing, my skin goes through different like phases, and I think a lot of people's skin is like that. But I noticed that especially this time of year, my nose area started to crack, which is really weird because that never happens to me, but it started to crack and get very dry. So this is actually something that is prescribed to my sister who has eczema, but she does not use it. So I decided to swipe it. I've been using it and I really love it. I use this in the night and I use it a little bit in the morning towards the areas where I get dry before I do my makeup and stuff as a little hydration, but it's really great. And I think it's also been helping with my acne as well because I noticed that my skin has kind of, calmed down a little bit. So this is really great. The next thing that I want to talk about is my Soap & Glory Vitamin C Face Wash. This is amazing. I got this from Target. And I think it was someone on Instagram who recommended me this face wash. And I really like it. It comes in a really large bottle, so that's great. Like you get a lot of product in it. And I've had this for, I want to say 3 or 4 months and it's still here. But I really love this one. It really does help with my skin as well. Again, I have acne and vitamin C is really great in general, but especially if you have acne, this is really nice. It kind of smells a little bit tingly. It feels tingly. It has these beads in it that really feel nice against your skin. And you really feel like you're getting a very nice clean, whether that be morning or night, whenever you wash your face. This is really nice. And I love it so much that when I went to Europe, I actually got the travel size. And I actually put my mom onto it as well. She really likes it. So this one is definitely a great recommendation for your skin. So the next product that I want to recommend is the Simply Sensitive Cleansing Cloths for sensitive skin. This one is like a 5-in-1 from the brand Summer's Eve. These are like personal care wipes, but these are really amazing, especially if you are sensitive. These are great. It doesn't disrupt your pH balance. It doesn't disrupt anything. And I would know because I'm pretty sensitive, but these are really nice. So it's really nice to kind of refreshen up your body with these. So the next product that I want to talk about is something that I recently purchased from Sephora, and that is the Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist from the Glow Recipe brand. This is my first product from Glow Recipe, and this is this is my second face mist. I've purchased the Mario Badescu one before, and I've noticed that that one comes out very you will see the water squirts on your face, especially after you do your makeup, which can be so annoying because it always made me feel like it's just gonna make my makeup very watery and not look good. But this is really nice. But it comes out in a way kind of like when you go to an amusement park and they have, and especially in Florida or hot places, and they have it coming from a higher place, and it's water, but it comes out very fine and it feels very cooling on your skin. This is how this one feels. So I'm gonna do a little spritz. It feels good. You don't even have to twitch. And I don't know if you saw how it came out, but I don't want to keep wasting my spray, so hopefully you did see that. But the packaging is really nice as well. It's so like elegant and cute. It's pink as well, which I really like. But this one it smells very watermelon-y, which is good because it is 84% watermelon. So it's good that when a product really like emphasizes on a particular ingredient, that, you know, it really shines through in the product. And that is what it does here. It also has hyaluronic acid in it, which is really good for acne, and it has apple cider vinegar, which is good for all skin types and your skin in general, but it's very, very effective for oily skin. And it's a really good, like, just a skincare product, but also a makeup setting spray. Like you guys just saw, I just sprayed it on my makeup and I don't care. And usually I would care and feel like the water just kind of sits on my face, but it doesn't. And so that's the really unique thing about this product. And I think that's why it's so raved about, just because of how it comes out and the benefits for your skin. So this is definitely a really nice product to purchase. The next product that I want to talk about, I know all the brown people will know this product. It is the Vico Turmeric Powder Skin Cream. This one I've been using literally since middle school and even like 5th grade, I believe. I've been using this forever and I really like it, especially because I have oily skin and I have acne and I have like discoloration in my skin. This is really nice because everyone knows turmeric is like a really powerful lightening agency, but it's like not a cream. I mean, it is a cream, but it's like mattifying. So on your skin, I'm just gonna see if I can show you guys. So on your skin, it will, like, once you rub it in, you gotta really rub it in. I like to use this before my makeup as well and throughout the day because it kind of controls the oil. But you still, you know, get that healthy looking skin, but it's matte. Like you won't see the shine. I don't know if you can see that. It smells really nice and it helps for lightening your skin, like I mentioned. And just if you have an oily skin type, it's really going to kind of suck in the good oils and keep the bad oils out. I have like loads of this in my bathroom, just like packaged up, ready to use when this one ends. And I mean, I've used this forever. I think a lot of brown people know about this product because it is that great. The next thing that I want to kind of shine some light on is the Equate Moisture Care Cocoa Divine Body Oil Gel. And simple, it's a body oil gel. It's really nice. I've also purchased the Vaseline brand as well, literally like the same thing. I believe it's around the same price as well. So I used to use coconut oil for my body all the time because I like oils. I hate cream on my body. It makes me feel very icky, very weighed down, and I just do not like cream whatsoever. And it feels really, really nice on your skin. First of all, it gives your skin a very nice glow and a very healthy look to it, but it moisturizes your skin in the sense that you can see the shine, you can feel the hydration, but it's not too overpowering. Like if you touch something, it won't get the oil everywhere. It's really nice. Like it really locks in the hydration. So this one is definitely a must for me. I'm almost done, so I'll probably, you know, a few more uses and I'll have to restock, but it's a really great product, well worth it. And I mean, it's not that expensive. It's like $3-4 from Walmart. It's just so worth it. One of the last few body care skincare products is the Tree Hut Scrub. So these are the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrubs. This one is particularly specifically the Bohemian Escape Scrub. I have tried a bunch of different scents in this one, and I think this one is my favorite. Like, as you can tell, it's done, but I did keep the packaging because I wanted to share it with you guys in the video. And this one actually has turmeric in it, which is nice because that is going to tone your skin again. So if you have any like discoloration, any type of little spot that you want to get rid of, like any scrub with turmeric is really nice. The Shea Sugar Scrubs, I've noticed, make my skin feel so luxurious and they really lather well when you're in the shower, but they also like leave your skin glowing. Body oil gel just aids the glow on my skin, but this one is really what's going to leave your skin very nice and glowy just straight out the shower, and it leaves it feeling very hydrated, which is nice. You'd never want to use a scrub where you feel super dehydrated and your skin feels very dry and patchy, because I have used a scrub like that. But this one has definitely been a game changer, and again, it's really not that expensive, and you can kind of just get whatever scent you want. This one, I mean, it's really nice. I love this scent. And yeah, I just think it's great. This is what it looks like. And I use this 2 to 3 times a week. I don't exfoliate every day, but 2 to 3 times a week does the job for me. Wrapping up the little skincare, body care category, I have actually a tool. This is my Conair spin brush. It kind of looks a little dirty, sorry. This is so worth all of your pennies because first of all, it has a very nice battery. It lasts so long, like 3-4 months. It will last me. Not even kidding you guys. I can't even remember the last time I charged this. And it just turns on like this. It's got 3 settings, which is really nice. And you just press it down to stop it. The head that I have is part bristle, part silicone. That's what it looks like. It's kind of dirty. I don't really want to do too close up. But I did just use it. So I do wash it every time I use it with some soap just to kind of refreshen it up. Always in the night I will use this. I never use it in the morning, but always in the night, and it really gets in a deep clean. That with the vitamin C wash is just a perfect combination, and it gets your skin very nice and clean. Again, the battery lasts longer. It's got a nice package to it. Let's see if we can focus there. Maybe not, but it's got really nice qualities of it. Moving on to the beauty section of the video, which is my favorite because I love makeup so much. I've got a bunch of different products here that I just love and I really want to share with you guys. So I'm kind of going to start it off in the order that we use makeup products just so it's a little bit easier. So the first thing that I have to share with you is the Benefit Professional Primer. This is actually, I picked up the mini version of this from Sephora because I wanted to try this primer out, and you know, I like to try things out before I just splurge on it. So this is the one that I picked up, and honestly it's a really nice primer. I am using it today and I really do like how it goes on your skin. I know a lot of people say that primers are supposed to be very like tacky, and for me I've just never felt that way. I have used the Fenty primer before, and whenever I use primers they always feel very like a bit silky. I don't even know. They just feel really nice on the skin, but they never feel tacky. But this one is definitely a really good primer. I do recommend it. I have used it a couple of times now, and so I can say that I really like it. So this one is a really nice primer. Next, we are going to move on to foundation, which I am very excited about because this one is a new pickup as well. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This one is in the shade Syracuse, I believe. I did get color matched, which is my first time getting color matched ever. And I mean, it really says a lot because I used to use foundation that was not my skin tone and I'd always have to like make it work with other products. But this one is exactly my skin tone and I really like it. First of all, it has a really big bottle, which is nice. This was like $49, I think. And when you pull it out, I wasn't expecting it, but it's kind of like a stick. I was expecting like a pump or something. No. You really, when this product is going on your skin, you don't want to use too much because I hate that like too much of liquidy foundation. I do not like that whatsoever, but I do like the application of this foundation and I like how it goes on your skin. I originally went in to get the Estee Lauder foundation, but they did not have it at the Sephora I went to, so this was my like runner up and I really do like it. It's a nice foundation. I have oily skin. It's on my skin right now. I would say it looks pretty good, matches my skin tone very well, and you know, you can still see that my skin has a little shine to it. That is just from my oils coming out, but it doesn't make your skin excessively oily. I don't ever need to go back and layer it on to build a coverage, so I would say that this has a very, very nice coverage. And of course it is buildable if you want it to be, but it's still a very nice foundation. To go along with that, I also picked up the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is just what it looks like, and obviously this is the mini one in Praline, so this is like a medium 3. That one's like a medium dark 1. But I did pick up the mini one because I wanted to see if I like it, and you guys, first of all, that's just, you know, your typical concealer applicator, but this concealer is a game changer. Like when they say this concealer is no joke, it's no joke. Like it's an amazing concealer and I really do like it. I did get color matched with this one as well, but it's just such a nice concealer. I don't have any complaints about it. It doesn't, you know, give you that flashback, because I know powder usually gives you that flashback. but also some concealers kind of make your under eye look too bright and too unnatural, but this one is just amazing. Like, I really do like it. It lathers on nicely, it blends in very well, like seamlessly with the foundation. I don't know if it's like the concealer with the foundation, but it's a really nice concealer, so I would definitely recommend this one, and I'm going to be picking up the full version when I am done with the mini. I do have a couple more of concealers to recommend. The first one is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is actually in light medium honey, and this one is my mom's. But the reason why I took this one is because I ran out of foundation. I was using the Fenty foundation, which I hate. And I had this Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer from Too Faced in the shade Mocha. That's what it looks like. This is my next concealer to recommend you guys. This one is also a really nice concealer, but when I didn't have any foundation, I was mixing these two to get my skin tone, and it worked really well. It did give you a nice coverage, especially for being concealer and not foundation, which was really, really nice. But I think these two are really nice concealers to have. Besides the NARS one, these concealers are really great to pick up, and they are well worth it as well. The next thing that I want to talk about is something that I use to kind of sculpt out, you know, and contour after I put my foundation on, something to add some more color back into my face. And that is the Maybelline Multi-Use Foundation Stick right here. This is a foundation stick, but I use it as a contour stick. It's creamy, as you guys can see, and it is in the shade Mocha. A lot of my shades run as a Mocha, but this one is number 360, and it's really nice. I mean, it blends in very well. It doesn't leave too harsh marks. I have it on right now, but I do have bronzer on as well. But it's a really nice foundation stick, either to use as a foundation or to use as a contour. And it also comes with a little brush or little blending thing. I don't use this though because I don't like it, but really great contour stick. The next product that I want to talk about is my, what is this? So I didn't run out, but I lost, because it broke, the little like other part to this compact powder, but I believe this is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Pressed Powder. It's the Shine Control Pressed Powder, and this one is amazing. Okay, I take this with me literally everywhere I go to touch up, when I'm at work, when I'm at school, when I'm out and about. I take this with me, and since I do have an oily skin, I just take it on a beauty blender like this. It's got a little makeup on it, and I just kind of go and I dab it in, and it just kind of collects that oil, and it mattifies your skin, and it makes it look so nice. Like, you still see the glow on my skin, and you still see a little bit of that oiliness, but it just makes your skin matte in all the areas that you need it to be, which is really nice. So I definitely recommend this one. I believe this one is like a light medium shade. Not exactly sure which one, but really, really great. The next product that I want to talk about is my highlighter. So this is like the only real highlighter I've ever purchased. I've, you know, in the past used eyeshadows, which I do have one that I will talk about that I like to use as an eyeshadow. But this is the Amrezy highlight from Anastasia. Like, look at that. Okay, boom. I don't know, it's just so beautiful. I really love it. It's a really nice golden color, and I actually purchased this 4 years ago when it had just come out, and it's still here. Like, it's like I never touch it. But the reason is because for me, I don't have any highlight on my cheeks, by the way. And I hate that because I feel like it makes me look super ashy. No matter what highlight I use, I hate using highlight on my cheek, but I really like to add it to my ballpoint on my nose. I'm touching up. I just love it so much. I think it gives you such a nice look, such a cute look. And this highlighter is just great. It's really nice and glowy. It doesn't make your skin, I know some highlighters make your skin super oily. I really, really like this highlighter. They do not carry it anymore, I believe. I was talking to someone the other day, and she was like, you know, wanting to get her hands on it, and I Googled it, and they actually sell this for $100+ on eBay now. Whereas when I purchased it, it was originally, I believe, under $30. It was like $28 or something. And I mean, it's crazy. So, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna continue it or, you know, bring it back, but this is such an amazing highlighter. Like, it's so beautiful. So I really recommend this one. So the next little thing I want to talk about is a highlighter, or it's an eyeshadow pigment, but I like to use it as a highlighter. And this one is from MAC. It's one of their eyeshadows in Delicate Drift, and let me show you what it looks like. It's super beautiful. It's kind of gold, but it reflects with rose gold undertones, pinky. Like, I just love it. So I take, look at that, this is that, and I'm gonna put it, let's see, right here. You guys can see it. It's pretty subtle. You can see this is the Amrezy and this is the Delicate Drift MAC eyeshadow, but I do have a little bit of this on my nose as well. This is the one I first put on, and then I like to go in and really load it up with the Amrezy one on my nose, and it's like perfect combo, but both really great on their own as well, depending on what kind of highlight look you want. But really recommend this MAC pigment. The next product that I want to talk about is a little eyeshadow palette. So this one is my Burgundy ×9 palette from MAC. So this came to me as a gift as well for Christmas, and this is like, I've never seen a perfect palette, and this is a perfect palette in my opinion. This is all the colors I would ever need, because I do not like to do you know, colorful eyeshadow. I'm not really great at eyeshadow. I do try and, you know, create looks, but I'm not great at it. And this has like all the colors that I would ever need. Like, we've got the dark browns, we've got some shimmer shades, and we've got some more neutral shades as well. So this one to me is just an ideal perfect palette, and I carry this in my bag ever since I got it. And if I do wear any eyeshadow, which normally I'll put a little bronzer in my eyeshadow, which is what I have today, but after having this palette, I really like it. It encourages me to kind of experiment as well with just these 9 colors. It's like all the colors that I would ever need. So I really, really like this palette. The next product that I want to talk about is my MAC mascara. This is what it looks like, and I'm wearing it right now. It actually, you just need like 1 coat of this and you're done. Like, that's how amazing it is. It doesn't get flaky. I will say that it is a bit hard to take off. You really have to like kind of get in there with your makeup remover, but it's a really nice mascara. It's in the shade, of course, black. I'm trying to figure out which mascara it is. I will try to link it down below, but again, this came to me for Christmas as well. But I really, really like this mascara, and I was in need of a mascara, so this is really great. I think most people who know me know that when it comes to makeup, I don't really switch up the base of my makeup. It will pretty much stay the same all the time. The only thing that I will change up is my lips. So I have 4 products that I've really been loving for my lips that I'm going to share with you guys. So I'm going to talk about in the order that I've had them. This one is the Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip Paint in Uncuffed. So if you guys can see that, you can see it, but this is what the color looks like. When you open it, this is what it is. I really like this applicator. I think it's a very nice applicator, and I love the bottle as well. It's a very nice bottle, but I love matte lipsticks. I live for them. The matte liquid lipsticks, my favorite. This is a very nice color. I actually have this on my lips right now. I put a darker color, and then I added a little bit of the Stunna lip paint in the center to kind of give it that, it's not really ombre, but I mixed colors, and I love it so much. So really, really nice product, and they've got a bunch of different colors, which I do want to kind of try as well. But this one is the first one that I purchased, and it's a really nice one. The next lip product is a gloss. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost, what is it? Hydrating Lip Shine right here. And this is in the shade 100 Soft Mulberry. And it's a really, this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a dark gloss. I'm gonna try to show you guys that. So it's really nice. You can just use it on its own. It gives you a really nice color, and it is very hydrating as well. I didn't share with you guys how the Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip Paint came out, so I'm gonna put it right here so you guys can see the color of it. Really nice. I feel like it's very nice for all skin tones, which is beautiful. We love a universal lip color. The next product that I want to, or the next lip, you know, product that I want to share with you guys is amazing, okay? And I love it so much. It is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick. This one is in the shade Vino. I've also purchased Lido, which is a really nice brown shade. I love that one, okay? I was using it all day, every day, and then I went to Sephora and I wanted more of a darker lipstick, so I picked this one up. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. I can't even describe to you guys. And this is the darker color I'm wearing on my lips, but I want to share with you guys how it looks. So, boom. It's so amazing. I'm in love with it. Next and the last lipstick is the Melted Metallic Too Faced lipstick. So obviously it's matte. I fell in love with the color, that's why I wanted to purchase it. I wasn't a fan that it is metallic, but I still wanted to purchase it because the color, I'm telling you, got to me. I love the bottle, first of all. The color is just everything. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Guys, I'm kind of like wonky with it. I mean, how could you say no to that? You know what I mean? So beautiful, the way it shines, just amazing. Finishing up like the beauty related stuff, this is actually my little like touch-up bag, I call it. I like to take this with me to school, to work, wherever I'm going to touch up. It carries all my essentials. This is from MAC. It's really cute. It has like a rose gold little way of zip. It's fabricy material. It's super nice and soft, and actually does have a lot of room in it as well to carry everything that I need. I love it. So going into hair care now, I do have a bunch of different things that I want to share with you guys, but first things first is shampoo and conditioner. I have the Pantene Pro V Blends Micellar shampoo and conditioner right here. The conditioner right here is a gentle moisturizing milk, and the shampoo is a gentle cleansing water. I love the descriptions, but this is really great. I mean, not only for oily hair, which I do have oily hair, but it's good for pretty much any type of hair. My mom uses this as well, and she has more combination hair, but this is great. And I'm going to talk from an oily girl standpoint because I have oily hair, so I can speak better on it. I have tried a bunch of different shampoos and conditioners before and after using this to see if this one was the OG shampoo, like the shampoo and conditioner that I need in my life. I will tell you guys that it keeps my hair so fresh for so long. The scent lingers in your hair, which is really nice because that's a nice subtle but still, like, you can still smell it. It's a beautiful scent to it. I love it. It also leaves your hair looking super shiny and just silky and just really amazing. So the main thing for me is how long it's going to preserve my hair, and it does that so incredibly well. It leaves my hair, like, I will wash it on Sunday and maybe not have to wash it until Thursday, and that's a long time for me because usually with other shampoos and conditioners I have to wash it a lot of other times, which I've noticed, but this is really great because it really lasts a long time in your hair. So this is definitely a must. Getting into heat protectants, I have 2 heat protectants in 2 different variations. The first one is the Briogeo Farewell Frizz Blow Dry Perfection and Heat Protectant Cream. This one is amazing because when I wash my hair, I will add a little bit of this and I will put the product in my hair, and then I go to style my hair after, and it doesn't leave the thing for me is when I add products to my hair, I never want to make it feel weighed down, and I never want it to be super oily. And this one is really amazing because it does not leave my hair oily, and it doesn't weigh down my hair as well, and it has a really nice scent to it. So that scent kind of carries in your hair as well, especially when you just wash it and you add the product. It's so amazing. Definitely recommend this one. The next heat protectant is a spray. This is what it is. More of like a misty. You guys saw that? More of a mist. This one is the HSI Argan Oil Thermal Protector. And this one I like to use when my hair, you know, if it's like 2-day-old hair and I want to like touch up some areas, I will lightly spray this on my hair, and then I will go ahead and do it. So this is what I like to use when my hair is dry, but it's really nice. It has a beautiful scent as well, and it still does a really nice job of protecting your hair. This is like the very first heat protectant that I picked up. The next few products that I have, this one is the Pantene Smooth Frizz Fixing Serum. This one is really nice because it does help with the frizziness of your hair, and it also has a very nice scent. It's more of like a candy-like scent. I like it a lot. because it doesn't weigh down my hair. Like I said, I do not ever like to use products that weigh down my hair, and this one is so amazing. The next product that I have for you guys is the Olaplex Hair Perfector from N Degree 3. I picked this up from the salon that I go to, and this one is really, really good. It's good for dry hair and also oily hair as well. For oily hair, what I like to do, you can either just apply it to your hair as is, or you can spritz your hair whether you have oily or dry hair. But if you have oily hair, what you want to do is add it into your hair, and I like to tie it back or braid it, something like that, get it out of the way, and you can leave it on for like up to an hour or a little over that. You don't want to leave it on for too long, because then what's going to happen is it's going to start stripping your hair of those natural oils, the ones that you need. But what it does is it strips your hair of the bad oils. If you have oily hair, don't leave it on for too long. And if you have dry hair, you can leave it on. I mean, the thing is, you don't want to ever leave it on too long. It kind of works just for your hair. So if you have dry hair, you want to leave it on for a good amount of time, but not too long. What's going to happen is those unnecessary oils that you don't need are going to start to kick in, and you're going to notice that your scalp is very oily. And I do this once a week. It's either this or the oil mask. So I kind of do, like, I go on and off. But if I don't use oil, this is what I use, and it is the last hair care product that I want to talk about is a tool. It is my Revlon spin brush. This thing is amazing, okay? I use it, my mom uses it, we love it. Basically, it gives your hair that blowout look without adding too much heat and without having to go to like the dry bar and do it. It's definitely well worth your coins. Very simple to do once you get the hang of it as well. I love straightening my hair, but I actually prefer to use this because it makes my hair feel very weightless, which is nice. It leaves it feeling super soft, and just gives it that blowout look in a way. So definitely recommend the Revlon spin brush. The last and final product that I have to share with you guys is actually a scent. This is the Ralph Lauren Romance perfume. It's so amazing. I have a little bit left in it. It is so nice. Like, I really, really like it. It's so amazing, but definitely worth it. The scent is it's kind of musky, but it's kind of girly in a way. It feels very nice and fresh, and it's a very lingering, potent scent. You will not need to keep spritzing this over and over again, so definitely recommend this one. Okay everyone, so that is it for my current favorites video. I really hope that it kind of gave you guys some inspiration to go out and try something new and see if you like it for yourself. I will try to link it down below for you guys so it makes it a little more accessible to purchase it, and also add the price on the screen as well to give you the price reference. So that's it for today's video. I hope again that you enjoyed it. I'm gonna see you guys in another video.